Yeah, just like in Pakistan, just if I can just get a little bit more clarity as far as I know, you said you were around 7 or so whenever Noor Zainab
Yeah.
Adams married your father. But as far as before, before like someone getting into what things that happened in the States or maybe later on, like how was your relationship with her, and like as far as growing up, maybe from until you were a teenager or maybe in your 20s, or how did that go?
No, my relationship with her was really good. I was like a son to her. Myself and her used to go hiking all the time. Like we were very close.
Mhm.
Mhm.
We grew up knowing her as our mother. We never called her a stepmother. We trusted her in everything. We were like, she's our mother. We
Mhm.
never had those differences in our house.
Mhm.
She always took care of me, whatever I needed. I always helped her if I could.
Mhm.
That's how kind of we grew up with her, yes.
So, like, as far as her, as far as Umnor specifically, as far as her, like, religious, education and background and that, because now, as we know, like, she's kind of like a religious leader. So, did you see her, as far as any sort of religious education, like, did she, memorize the Quran, or was she, studying some of the Islamic sciences that you know of over there, before she became
So
like
what?
a spiritual leader?
Yeah. So what really is happening is because of, I mean, the growing technology. Now everybody wants evidence. You cannot go online and claim to be an Islamic scholar without any evidence or proof. So this
Yep.
is how the world goes. Back 50 years ago, 40 years ago, you were able to say that and get away with it. You can learn
Mhm.
at home and you can say I'm an Islamic scholar because there was no cell phones, there was no social media.
Mhm.
So what I think that she might have learned, whatever she learned, might be self-taught. She doesn't have no Islamic education, but it's all is
Gotcha.
self-taught and whatever she knows in her head. I guess that's all.
And that, that
Do you think her?
oh,
Do you think your father taught her w- what he know? I mean, is she practicing and implementing the way that your father taught her, or is it something
Some
else?
of it she could be trying to keep that going, but other than that, once a leader passes away and the next leader comes in charge, they do their own stuff. So that's
mm.
human nature. Now she's on her own and she's gonna do whatever she feels she wants to
and
do.
it and it make I mean it fits because like as you said, like your father was mostly self-taught, learned on his own,
Yep,
studied books, and then her coming is gonna follow the kind of like the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna learn the same way, learn got
that's
the
the
same
thing.
books in
She
the same house.